是否公司是一个专业服务？
Wispro is a professional consulting firm that specializes in providing intellectual property (IP) consulting, patent prosecution, and international business law services to our clients. This year, I am focusing on IP applications for clients. At the same time, I am focusing on researching 5G SEP trends.
第一类
Firstly, 5G SEP owners should keep an eye on 5G SEP trends. They not only need to find out more about themselves, but also their competitors. Having a full understanding of their patent portfolios will allow them to realize the level and number of qualitative patents, thus enabling them to discover more about their position and ranking amongst all of their worldwide competitors. Additionally, they can find out more about the similarity of their patent portfolios compared to others. With this kind of comparative analyses, 5G SEP owners can figure out whom they can form an alliance with, as well as who their main competitors are. Even more importantly, they can decide on whether they need to increase investment in their R&D efforts. Secondly, there are the potential and current investors in 5G SEPs, who usually focus on whether they should increase their investment in certain investees. This group doesn't have any R&D resources, but they're typically interested in investing in companies which are developing new technologies and new SEPs. To a further extent, they may even seek out any high-quality and high-value SEPs and acquire them via M&A. By doing so, they can assert these patents to obtain royalty fees from others, or even resell these SEPs to earn extra income. Finally, we have the companies with an interest in 5G SEPs. They may take advantage of the SEPs of others to help speed up their R&D processes, resulting in the commercialization of their products. They may want to know how to pay royalties. What's a reasonable price to pay? How many entities should they pay for? Alternatively, if they pay a royalty to a 5G SEP owner, how much money should they pay? We think it's meaningful and beneficial to research 5G SEP trends and to focus on these three primary target audiences.
进入到第二个问题是，
All 5G SEP owners must take part in 3GPP, which is a global organization that develops standards for mobile. Under the policy of intellectual property rights, all members should submit SEP-related patents to ETSI, the European Telecommunications Standards Institute. Both 3GPP and ETSI serve as the primary source for our data. We extract two kinds of information from these databases: patent information and standards of technology. Since the patent information in ETSI is not sufficient enough to conduct a thorough analysis, we take the patent data from ETSI and utilize third-party services, like Patent Cloud or patent offices, for more public information, such as patent families, legal status, transaction records, and litigation history. We also take the standards data, including name, number, and version, and link with the TS, technology specification, in 3GPP and ETSI, and track the consistency of the TS version and content. With the data as mentioned above, the patent information and the standards information from 3GPP and ETSI, we can provide comprehensive infographics, large amounts of useful information, and insightful analytics. Patent Cloud not only helps us to search for patents, but it also helps us to extract the important information that ETSI lacks. With the patent information, such as the application number, application date, and publication date obtained from 3GPP and ETSI, we begin by cleansing the data. After a thorough cleansing, this data is processed via data normalization to unify the data format. Finally, we import the patent list into Patent Cloud and the Patent Office systems to export the information that we need. Take this scenario. For example, when a patent owner submits SEPs to ETSI, we may want to know more about the family size of these SEPs. Therefore, we will use Patent Cloud to examine the family members of these SEPs, and we will find out whether all or part of the members have been submitted. Furthermore, since ETSI lacks real-time patent legal status data, we can also use Patent Cloud to extract the most up-to-date legal status data. As a result, we can carry out ever further analysis based on the current legal status data. At the same time, when the SEP is submitted, we can instantly discover its current status, whether it is under prosecution, issued, or abandoned. Even after a patent has been submitted, we can find out whether the patent owner continued to maintain the patent, or if it was revoked after issuance. We can also gain a better understanding of how the submitted SEPs were acquired. For example, either they have been developed and filed by the same assignee as the original owner, or they have been acquired from other entities. These different methods are crucial to us. With the help of Patent Cloud, we can extract useful information, such as patent families, legal status, and transaction records, to better understand the current owner, the original owner, the coverage, and size of the patent family.